So your hat should be looking just like a little bowl, like that. We're on row 16. Now I'm going to add my second color. My second color is going to be green. So I drop the yellow, go into the stitch. The last stitch is where I'm adding my color. So put my hook in the hole, drop this yellow back here, and grab the green. I'm going to put the green through, grab the rest of the green on the other side, the thread that I'm carrying. Put the yellow, the thread that I'm carrying, which is the green, and pull it through. Make sure you pull. And then I take these two here and just do one tie to keep it in place. Right there to keep it tight. Tie it in place, and I grab my green and continue with my stitch going on. Okay, single crochet all the way around. I will tell you about how many stitch. So I'm gonna do 2 rounds of the green. If you don't want to add color, just continue. If you don't want to add no more color, just continue from row 1, continue all the way till you go to row 26. Okay, because you got 26 rows before you start your brim. But if you're going to add color, like I'm adding 2 rows, go ahead, add your color, and I will meet you at the end. I'm going to do 2 rows. I will meet you at the end of my 2 rows. So I'm at the end of row 1. Because I'm not joining, when I come to the end of my color, I go back to the first one down here and I put it in. I put it in there to connect it, and then I go to the last stitch and pass it through. So I have that. Instead of having a lower and a higher step, it kind of like get closer together. Okay, so I'm gonna go around again for another round, and I'll meet you at the end. So I've done 2 rounds. We're gonna go one more round with green, even though I said 2 rounds of green, but I think I'm gonna do 3 rounds of green. So I'm gonna go around again one more time. It's coming along, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's coming along. Okay, so that looked funny, didn't it? But wait till it's finished. Let's go one more round with the green. So I'm at the end. It's now time to add the red. I did 3 rows. I don't know about you, but because my hat, I like for them to be stiff, so when I crochet, my tension is tight, and my thumb, boy, I feel that pain like I'm having a blister, but I still keep moving. So you see how solid and firm it is? Look at it. You see how tight the stitch are? Very tight stitch. Yes, they're very tight. That's what makes them very, very, very solid. See? Look. Very solid. And I like my hat snug, so I don't like them to be big on my head. So even if it stretches, after I put it back down, it kind of go back to where it was. So I have the red here. I'm still in that Jamaica mood though, adding that color to it. Okay, so we're going to add the red. So I'm going to get my green out of the way and put it in the last stitch. And pull that red through, grab the shorter length, put it on the side, both of them, and tie it in place one time. Not a knot. You don't want a knot in your hat. And if you like, you can crochet over your yarn. Sometimes I think it makes it thicker. I don't like to do that, and then sometimes I'll do it. So like I'm gonna crochet over this green. Okay, so we're gonna go single crochet all around until we get to the end. Let's go. I'm going to crochet over the green so I can reduce my thread. Alrighty, so we're going to go all the way to the end, and I'll meet you there. I'm doing 2 rows of the red. So I'm at the end of my first red row. I'm going to the next one again. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. I'm done 2 rounds with the red. We got 1 more row to go to make it the 3rd row. Okay, let's go. 1 more row with the red. So this is how it looks. I'm gonna add another green, 3 rows of the green at the bottom. You go ahead and add your 3 rows of green at the bottom, and then we'll get to the brim. Okay, no increase, just continue single crochet with another 3 rows of green or whatever color you're going to add. If you're not doing a Jamaican color like me or the island color like I am, you can add whatever color you want, and I'll meet you at the end for the brim. Okay, another more 3 rows.